Hello, YouTube friends. It's been probably a week and a half since I've posted my first few videos there. You know, talking myself over it or out of it has won for the last week or so. Thanks to a couple of my Twitter friends that reminding me that they enjoyed listening to it, and I think it might help others as well as myself. I thought today I would post something. I'm just out for my walk on social distancing in Edmonton, Alberta. And so yeah, I thought I would just do something quickly. I've had a question about, from a friend on Twitter who couldn't believe that I was an introvert and would have always guessed that I was outgoing and an extrovert. I'm great behind a screen. I mean, I can't even believe I'm recording myself. That would be too far, but typing on a keyboard and standing behind a screen is a lot easier than getting out there in the real world. And so I wasn't always an introvert back, in my school days, junior high and high school. I was always the jock and, the popular one in school, and hung around with that crowd all the way from junior high all the way till I graduated. And then once I start going to work, and I was the partier. Like I said, I was an extrovert definitely in my 20s because I was drunk and high all the time. And when you're drunk, easier to get out. I think I was still an extrovert. It wasn't just the alcohol. I was just always partying. I pretty much started pushing people away once my parents passed away, my mom and dad, and about 2021 when my dad passed away, and as I said before, a cocaine overdose. I just started pushing the people that were my friends when I went to school, pushed them away. They just reminded me of, what I had to go through with my mom's cancer, and also just brought up that memories, and started making new friends, and the ones that wanted to party. And then once I kind of came out of my drunkenness and realized, this is not what I want, and all I had was friends that wanted to party, and so pushing them away. I just pushed people away that I cared about because I was feeling that I was losing the ones that I loved most. It wasn't just my mom and dad. It was both sets of my grandparents, and all I have is for family is 2 brothers and a sister, as I've said before. So I would still go out. When I'm at work, I don't think my colleagues at work, when I was building houses or when I was managing a warehouse, they would have ever guessed that I was an introvert. And once I got home from work, that was it. When I work, my mind switches off and goes straight to work, and doesn't worry about, I'm not scared to talk or speak. But the second I'm off people that I'm not comfortable with, I was never, when I started with a company or something, I was shy and stuff until you get to know people. And then once you get to know people, then it's no problem, right? So yeah, I just ended up pushing people away. Like I said, I pretty much only have one friend that I talk to and living with that took me in after my back injury and helping me out here. So yeah, hard to continue to do this and I have the willpower without talking myself out of it, because I don't know, just in me not to express myself, especially on camera. I'll continue to do it and it's nice to know that there are people that are watching, and either just to listen to the Canadian accent. I guess I have a pretty good Canadian accent, which makes sense. I'm Canadian. Or just to hear my stories or my ramblings, or to get to know me a little bit more than just tweets on Twitter. I continue to do this, and if you enjoy, don't forget to subscribe and to like the video. And yeah, we'll do this journey together. And if you know someone that sounds like, hey, I know someone that spends a lot of time at home, show them this video. Let them, maybe can see that it can be done, and it just takes that first step, and then some help with friends and encouragement, we can do this. So have a great day, guys. Keep up the social distancing. We'll work together to get through this hard time. Stay positive, and I'll talk to you later.